Welcome back for the online class. Let us continue about the topic image morphological processing. In previous class, we had discussed on the basic set operations with respect to the mathematical operations, and I have covered with a few structuring element we will using for the morphological image operation. Okay. Now, this is a brief, the summary, the structuring elements which are most common for the purpose of morphological image operation. Okay. Among this, you can use any structuring element for the process of morphological operation. Okay. I say there are like four structuring elements are given here. Okay, starting from here, one. Okay, this one. Okay, 1, 2, 3, and 4. Throughout the chapter, okay, we will be using all the four structuring element, and we will discuss the operation on the image. Now, it is a morphological operations we are performing with respect to the binary image. Means our image is represented with only two values, 1 or 0. 1 will be considered with a white, 1 will be considered with a black here, exactly reverse way, and 0 will be considered with a white. Means no presence of image or a no image. Okay, for the purpose to understand. Means this is what the basic operations we are performing with respect to the binary image. Means it will be represented with respect to z. Okay, it will be value with the j, that is a 1, 0 or 1. And also I covered with like a structuring element. We are covering with like a b. Okay, let us say this is a b is an image. It is a reflection we are given in the previous class. B of z means the reflection of the image, okay, with a shifted with the z values, z coordinates. In today's class, we will discuss the basic, the operations, the algorithms we are using it on the image, okay, the erosion and the dilation. Let us consider with the erosion technique how the operation will be performed. Now the erosion will be represented with a symbol. Okay. Now circle with a minus. Okay. I hope this is a symbol. If I mentioned here circle with a minus, okay, from the sentence you can understand erosion in the sense it will be the image content will be get erased. Okay, when you are erasing, okay, what are the techniques? Okay, this is what the equation will be used for the purpose of erosion. A is considered as an image, okay, circle with a minus inside this one, and B. Okay, B is nothing but your structuring element. Okay, just now in the previous class I told about the structuring element. Okay, B will be structuring element. Its equation will be given here. Okay, now Z are nothing but the coordinates. Okay, set belongs to B of Z, okay, belongs to A. Okay, if A erosion of B is equal to the set of Z values, coordinate values of the A, okay, must be belongs to B of Z, okay, then it will be considered as an image. Okay. Now let me make a simple explanation with respect to the taking a diagram. Okay. Hope you're getting this equation. Okay. Now I shown with the diagram. Okay. Now it will be start from here, from the left here, A, B image, C image, and the D image. Okay. Now there are like two structuring elements. I took it for the purpose of understanding for the erosion. Now this is your structuring element. Okay, look at this one, S1. I call it here S1 and S2. Now I hope you can see now the diagram of A, B, C, and the D. They are the images and two structuring elements with respect to. Okay, we will explain it here. Okay, I hope you can see the structuring element S1. Okay, now the structuring, now I will take a structuring element S1. It will be look like in the form of a square. this is the center of the structuring element. Center, I'll take here, center, okay, dot. What is the width and the breadth here? D by 4. Means this will be exactly divided here, D by 8, D by 8, D by 8, D by 8, okay, now D by 8, D by 8, okay, means it is equally divided with the all the value. Okay, now the structuring element, the point, I hope you can see there is a dot will be exactly at the center. With respect to this, the surrounded value, okay, all will be D by 8. Okay, now I hope you understood this one. Okay, now let us come to the operation, how we will perform here. Okay, now take the structuring element, okay, keep it on an image. When you're keeping out the image, that is A, okay, A image. What is the length of the image? Is A. What is the width of the image? Is A. Okay, that is nothing but height and a width. You can consider the height and width. Okay, now it is also again it is equally divided with the D by 8. Okay, D by 8. If I took it exactly at the center, okay, D by 8, half of the portion, D by 8. That is a width and height will be equal with the D by 2. Okay, sorry for this, D by 2. Now we will take a structuring element. Okay, I'll just give it how the operation will be performed. Okay, you take the structuring element and keep it on this image exactly, because all the way this is the image we need to be processed. Okay, now you keep it here. Okay, now this is a center point, because the each dot will be considered a center point. Okay, now when I keep it on the exactly at this a center point, okay, now wherever the common point is there, you retain that, the rest all point will be get erased. Okay, means okay, I'll just make a sense with this with respect to this one. Okay, now if I consider this one will be like this, okay, I'll just make it with the exactly better way. Okay, now okay, center. Okay, I'll make it with a bigger one, quite a bigger one. Okay, this is a center. Okay, now in the structuring element, okay, it is divided in the form in equally with the D by 8 all the portion. Okay, you just look into this. Okay, the portion which I kept with a box, there is a structuring element. Is all the portion will be covered with a gray? No, means this portion will be get erased. Erase it. How much portion is got erased here? Okay, that is, I told the structuring element is equally divided with the D by 8. Means how much portion is got erased here? D by 8. Hope you understood. D by 8 portion of this image will be get erased, because the structuring element is not covered the full image. So since I have erased it. Okay, hope you understood this one. Okay, now just you shift the structuring element little bit here, because I need to go with the pixel by pixel. Okay, this will be the center pixel. Okay, now again you can see, is it okay, is the structuring element, is it covered with a full image? Means only this portion with the gray, all will be white. So again this portion will be get erased. So how much portion will be get erased here? D by 8. Okay, now likewise if you drag it here in this way, okay, like this, if you shift it in this fashion, okay, all your structuring element, okay, this much portion will be get erased. Okay, why? The structuring element, okay, the half of the portion is covered and the half of the portion is not covered. If it is not fully covered, you need to erase that value. Okay, how much the portion you have erased? D by 8 portion from the top you have erased. Hope you understood this. Okay, now similarly, when I take the structuring element at the exactly at the below here, below, okay, again, because now previously, okay, now this much portion I just keep it here. Again, there is like a common point, this portion is not covered, means again this portion will be get erased. How much portion is got erased here? D by 8 portion from the left side is got erased. Okay, now similarly, when I keep my structuring element here, now very interestingly, okay, I have removed that D by 8 here. Okay, now when I keep the structuring element on the image, I hope you can see there are all the commons of the structuring element, all the common points of the image are same, means you should not erase it. You should not erase it. Okay, similarly, if you drag it here like this, okay, now all the portion of the structuring element, all the portion of the image are similar, not to erase. Likewise, you have moved it in this way. Okay, because I just the structuring element in the first step I started from the top. When in the second you just take it down one element, one row, one column. Okay, so it will be getting, okay, retain the image. Similarly, if I drag it here in this portion, okay, now what I did here, I just took a structuring element by 2 row down. Okay, again this portion is uncommon, so it will be get erased. How much portion is got erased here? D by 8. So this portion is got erased, this portion is got erased, this will be erased, and this portion is got erased. So which component is retained? Only this component will be retained. Okay, that is nothing but how much it is retained. Okay, that is exactly 3D divided by 4. 3/4 of the portion will be, okay, retained. Hope you are getting this one. Okay, of the D, okay, 3/4 of the portion will be, okay, retained. This will be retained. Okay, from okay, 3D divided by 4 here. Okay, how much portion is got erased here? Okay, exactly D by 8 portion got erased. Okay, now is the point making it, okay, clear for you. Okay, now for you to make it, okay, understanding. Okay, I hope you're getting this one. Okay, means this portion will be retained. Okay, that is D by 3D. Okay, 3/4 of the image will be remained, and other all surrounding portion of the structuring element will be getting erased. That is how much portion is erased here? D by 8 from all the borders of the image. D by 8 will be get erased. Okay. Now similarly, now this is what the erosion here. Okay, now I took it with the one structuring element, that is a D by 4. Okay, now I'll take a one more structuring element. Okay, I hope this will be the structuring element. Okay, it will be given like this, vertical way. Okay, the height will be D. Okay, the width is D by 4. With from the center again, how much here? D by 8 and D by 8. D by 8 and D by 4. D by 8. Okay, the left side and the right side. Okay, now again you just keep this structuring element on the image. When I keep it here, look at this one, like this. When I keep it here, okay, there is exactly the center. This center and this center get matched. This pixel center match. Okay, now look at the image. Okay, this portion is, okay, is empty. This portion is also empty. Only this portion is, okay, is not covered. okay, the full portion is got erased. How much portion is that now? This is now, it is not the d by 8, it is a total d, that is a half of the image will be got erased from the left side. Similarly, okay, if I take it here, okay, like this, okay, this is my center pixel again this is not common, okay, only this portion is common. Again d by 8 is got erased. Okay, now let us take that again. I'll take it here with this one. I'm just shifting my structuring element here, okay, with the d by 8, the d, and the total height is d and the width is d by 8. Okay, now when I keep it here, this is common, but this is not a common, this is not covered, so all the portion will be got erased, d by 8. Okay, now look at this one, all the half portion of this will be got erased. Hope you understood this one. Okay, similarly when I drag it, okay, when I drag the one more, okay, like this, okay, one portion, again this is a center pixel. Okay, if I take again, this is uncommon space, this is uncommon space, so it will be get erased. When I perform the operation, when I keep this structuring element, full structuring element on the image, I hope you can see that none of the image is available, means full content of the image got erased. Okay, means, okay, as if you can see there is an image will be like, you can see there is a single line. Okay, how much portion is got erased from the top? D by 2. How much portion is got erased from the bottom? D by 2, because there is uncommon portion is half from the top and half from the down, it will be getting erased. So how much the left side will be getting erased here? D by 8, right side D by 8. Okay, only, okay, this is what the outcome. Okay, it is a meaning, that's a conclusion for the erosion is that, okay, if the structuring element is fully covered on the image, you retain the portion. Okay, if it is not covered any one single point also, you erase it. Not you, it is an algorithm will erase the operation. Okay, that's why the symbol will be given with the circle with the hyphen. Okay, hope you understood this. Okay, now there are like a various structuring elements. Okay, now this is a two structuring element we took it here. Okay, in the previously I told many structuring elements, you can operate with any one and you can proceed with this. Okay, now you can observe with the diagram, you can come to know. Okay, because our structuring element is exactly, okay, in the half of the portion from the all the side is a d by 8, so d by 8 will be getting erased for the image. All the borders of the image will be d by 8 is getting erased. When I keep the next structuring element, okay, the full, there is half of this one from the top, half from this one is getting erased. Okay, don't say that, okay, now you keep it here, sir, and okay, now it is fully covered. No, all the way you need to be take it from the is pixel by pixel. When you keep it here, pixel by pixel. Okay, so it will be started erasing. Okay, you are not directly keeping on directly image, not like this. You need to be think, because this center pixel has to go to the first pixel, second pixel, third pixel, fourth pixel, fifth pixel. There is a first row of this, second row of this, third row of this, fourth row of this, like this. Okay, directly if you keep, then you can think of that full image is available. No. Okay, right. Now there's a next. Okay, this is what the application where we are using it, the erosion operation. This is image. Okay, there's a A image, B image, C image, and the D image. Okay, hope you can see the clarity. Only the center. Okay, this is this is the. Okay, this is the image is available. It's all the content. There's a some of the portion will be got erased, and the output what you observed here. Okay. Right. There is a next algorithm is a dilation. Is exactly the reverse technique of a erosion. Erosion is nothing but you have erased it. Now this is a simple operation. I can say you add it. Okay, if there is a uncovered area, okay, if there is, okay, you should not mix up with the erosion here. Okay, if it is uncovered area, the value will be get added. Okay, the symbol, okay, I hope you get to know that. Okay, erosion I have given with like a minus. Now the symbol for this one will be, okay, circle with the plus. Okay, that is A and B. Its equation will be, okay, the value, the set of value Z belongs to B cap. Okay, that is a B cap Z. Okay, that is the intersection of A not equal to pi. Okay, null value. Okay, very surprisingly, okay, this is what the equation of a dilation. Okay, now similarly, now same way, same operation, the same structuring element, I took it for the purpose of understanding. Okay, now look at this one. Dilation in the sense you have to add, you should not erase it. Okay, now what is the size of the structuring element here again? Okay, now again it is this is my structuring element, this is a structuring element, this is a one more structuring element. I'll come one by one. Okay, what is the size of the structuring element? The height will be d by 4, the width is d by 4, equally from the center, the d by 8. Okay, when I keep it here at the center side, okay, at this one, okay, I hope you can see there is like there is like uncommon places are the space is available, means it is not fully covered, the structuring element is not fully covered. You just, okay, paint it. I can say paint it is nothing but it will be get added with the image content. Whatever this value is there, that will be get added here like this. Okay, now if I keep my structuring element here, okay, now this is, now there are like a 3 boxes. You can see there is like a very clear, means white. One of the boxes, okay, it is covered with the image. This value is getting copied into all the 3 images. Okay, how much portion is covered here? D by 8 portion of the image is covered, means this is how much it is it is getting filled here, d by 8. How much is filled here? D by 8, means of this one, this is d by 8 is getting added. Okay, in the top also it is getting added with the d by 8. Similarly, okay, I'll take here again, okay, next pixel, center pixel. Okay, center pixel. Okay, now this will be copied here, this will be copied here. How much portion is got copied in the top? D by 8. Similarly, when you drag it in this way, all, okay, now this all portion is got covered, means it will be getting copied with the image, okay, with the just a first row content of the pixels. So how much is now is got filled here? D by 8 is got filled up. Okay, similarly, when you drag it here, just in the below, okay, for this one, okay, now below, because I just took it in the second row now, second row. Okay, again the 2 pixels are covered with the image. When 2 pixels are not covered, you just copied here, copied. How much is the copy get copied here? D by 8 will be copied. Okay, likewise this all, okay, there's a one column is getting added here, right side, sorry, left side, and the right side, and the top and the bottom. Okay, how much portion is got added? What is the size of the image? Is D. Okay, now image will be getting a thick, you can say thickening. For the purpose of thickening, we are using a dilation. For the purpose of thinning, we are using a erosion. Okay, now I hope you can see this is a d by 8, this is d by 8, d by 8. Means if this is very thin line, okay, now for the purpose for you to understand, I just take it here. Okay, if this is very thin line, okay, after dilation, it will get a thick like this, thick line like this. Okay, exactly the reverse. Okay, if you are using erosion, if it is a thick like this, if it is a thick, after the output you will get like a very thin line thinning. So, two operations, thinning and thickening, we are using erosion and dilation. Okay. Now, this is what the first operations using with the structuring element. I covered it here. Okay. The next one, the structuring element, I took it with the D. Okay. Now it is exactly with the with a D. Okay. Again, the height will be D. Okay. The width is D by 4 and the D by 8. Okay. Now how much the portion is? Okay. When I keep it here. Okay. Let's take an example of this one. Okay. For example. Okay. I'll keep it. I'll keep this one here. Now, center pixel, first pixel, unique. Okay. Now, how much? Okay. This again I'll divide here. How much portion is below this one? D by 2. D by 2. So there's a one more D by 2 getting added at the top. So it will be getting added here. Okay. How much portion at the left side will be getting added? That is in the first column. Okay. Now what is D by 8 will be getting added. Okay. Added. Okay. You can say added or the portion will be getting added. The content will be getting added. Okay. I hope you can see this one. D by 8. This portion will be okay. Thick. Becomes a thick here. Okay. How much portion is getting added? D by 8. How much portion is getting added here? D by 8. How much portion? Top. Okay. There is a D by 2. Because half this portion will be getting. Previously in the erosion you are erased, in the dilation you are adding here. Okay. How much portion you are okay, you added here? D by 2. Okay. Now this is what by using two structuring elements I have covered, okay, with a dilation technique. Okay. Hope you understood this one, erosion and the dilation. There's the basic operations. Okay, to be most used for the purpose of morphological image processing. Okay, and the symbol also very much clear. Okay, from the symbol you can understand. Okay, if I use with a circle plus, it is nothing but here adding dilation. Circle with a minus, it's an erosion technique. Okay, now when I compare with the application with respect to the erosion and dilation. Okay, hope you can see it is a very much clear. I told thinning and thickening. Okay, you can see there is like a first image is look like this one. Okay, I hope you can see the size of the fonts and what are the fonts are visible on a paper. There is one of the image took it from the paper. There are very thin fonts. After the operations, the thickening has been performed on each particular letter and the output. I hope the output is very much clear in front of you, so that each letter will be got thick. Okay, that is a thinning and the thickening. Okay, this is the operation we have performed, dilation technique. Okay, this is one of the applications we can use it for the purpose of image processing. Okay, now this is a most used, okay, pre-processing operations on an image for n number of applications. Hope you understood from the class. Okay, and there is the very much useful technique for on an image. Okay, thank you.